Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? I'm doing just fine. Let me fix this a little bit here. There we go. A little more centered. Okay. Ethics report. Remember all the magas there, including Mini Mike I've got no Johnson was going on saying, oh, no, we don't need to have that public. Don't need that to be public. See, Matt stepped down, so he's a private citizen now. Really? Well, you didn't mind publishing all that stuff about Hunter Biden. When he was what? A private citizen. That's right. And yeah, Matt did the same thing as Hunter Biden. They both paid for sex. They were both doing drugs. And guess what else they both did? They both owned guns. But see, because Hunter Biden's last name is Biden, they have to go after him. But you know what? He only messed with adults. Consenting adults. They say that Matt only had consensual sex too, but you can't get consent from a 17-year-old in Florida. You can't do that because that is called statutory rape. Just saying. But that's where they draw the line. But Matt did all of this when he was a sitting congressman between 2017 and 2020. That's when he did all this stuff. Him with Joel Greenberg there, the guy that's in prison for doing the exact same thing that Matt Gaetz done. Exact same things. In fact, the two of them, there is video of the two of them at the licensing board so they can get licenses that were turned in, and they were going through them to see if they look like any of the young girls that they could have an ID. Yeah. There's videos of that. So anyway, the ethics report is out. MAGA's not happy about it. Matt Gaetz ain't happy about it. Because I'm saying, woo-hoo. It's been a long time coming. It should have came out, so long ago. All of the print, digital, and information stations now have the report. And in true Matt Venmo boy fashion, whoa, first day with the new lips, he's putting the cart before the horse because this thing has been out for a few days and everybody's read it, but now he's going to file a suit to stop the publication. He may have gotten a law degree, but he hasn't practiced very much law, I'm just saying. So, sorry, Maddie. You paraded those undressed women in videos with you all over the place. You bragged about it. You told other people about it. You showed these videos on the Congress floor to all those dirty old men who said absolutely nothing and either had to reach for a puke bag or their own Viagra after watching your little porn videos that you made. That set aside, Senator Mark Mullen of Oklahoma and Kevin McCarthy both talked to the press several times about how much of a disgusting person Matt Gaetz truly is and how nobody can stand him. When Matt was nominated as Attorney General, Mark Wayne said on Meet the Press that he trusts President Trump's decision-making, even though when Manu Raju interviewed him on the steps of the Capitol a few months before that, we had all seen the videos he was showing on the House floor of all the girls he slept with. He actually walked up to me and was talking about Kristi Noem and said, that bitch is a fine piece of ass. That's how much respect he has for women. He was, his young sister-in-law, who was just 17 or 18 at the time, was on her TikTok telling everybody how Matt was trying to pimp her out to the old men on Capitol Hill, saying, oh yeah, go out with this guy. He's rich. He's a really great guy. Why don't you go out with him? She was just like 17 or 18 years old. And she was talking about him then. And she was not quite his sister-in-law at the time. When these allegations started to come out, Matt hurried up and married the sister because he didn't think she could testify against him in a court of law. That's a lie. Didn't study law again. So Mark Wayne Mullen from Oklahoma was asked if Matt was qualified to serve as AG. Then the backpedaling started because President-elect, I'm going to say Elon, because Donald Trump is just doing this and mouthing the words that Elon's saying. He never believed him before, but because Elon said them, he's repeating them. There's no question Matt and I have had our differences, and that's no secret. In moving forward, I do respect President Trump's right to nominate these individuals. Article 2, Section 2, Congress has to advise and consent, and Matt Gaetz will go through the scrutiny every other individual will go through. I'm going to give him a fair shot. You called him everything but a white man every time you got in front of a camera, and now you're going to give him a fair shot? If he's qualified, he's qualified. You know friggin' well he's not qualified, Mark Wayne. And in another interview, Mark Wayne actually said, I didn't even think he was a lawyer. So where's the outrage from the rest of Republican MAGA maniacs? Where's the outrage from them? Maggie Trader and Matt, remember when they went on that America First tour? Two of them traveling all over America together? They spent millions of campaign funds, millions of dollars, traveling around America First. Oh, it's Matt Gaetz first, and where's the next Britney concert? I wonder how many times Matt actually hung out with Marjorie Taylor Greene's young daughters. I wonder. When you say nothing, you're complicit. Just like Jim Bag Jockstrap was more than complicit at Ohio State University when he turned a blind eye when over 150 students were being molested by the team doctor. He knew it and just said, oh, that's just him. That's the Republicans' line for everything. Oh, didn't mean it. That's just him. Didn't mean it. Yeah, that's their line for everything. Even seniors at the villages were horrified that Matt and Marjorie, or Maggie, showed up on their distraction tour right after the allegations surfaced. And like I said, that's when he and his wife eloped in California. The ethics report, according to USA Today, the report finds that there was substantial evidence of statutory rape in the report. Not me saying it, it's in the report, I'm reading it. Where in Florida, it doesn't matter if you didn't know how old the girl was. Now, he was a 37-year-old man with a young girl, a sophomore, an 11th grader, and should never have been anywhere near any young girls. Like, he should be like 10,000 meters away with supervision, if you ask me. I wonder if he was in contact with any of the high school, the pages on the floor that hold up stuff and everything. I wonder if he was in contact with any of them. If I was a parent, I'd be looking into that. Food for thought, anyway. The report also shows, according to CNN, that Matt paid for SEX with multiple women, including the sophomore, who testified in a deposition. Merrick Garland didn't bring any charges, in my opinion, because I don't think he thought there would be a conviction because, one, of the money in the MAGA field, and one of the survivors ended up doing adult film. So that's what happens to a lot of these girls that get abused by dirty old men. They figure damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I don't see anything wrong with porn personally. Just saying. Madam Karma should put in an express lane for him in the form of have all those videos on his phone sent to the brothers, fathers, uncles, mothers. Yeah. And let them see how much of a great person Matt Gaetz is. Maybe they could charge him with revenge porn or something like that, because all they can find that he's guilty of right now is conduct unbecoming of a serviceman, for lack of a better term. The report also found that he paid upwards of $90,000 for SEX, including with that 17-year-old, and plying them with drugs and booze, like cocaine and ecstasy, while being a sitting member of Congress. The 37-page report by a bipartisan committee details SEX-filled parties and vacations that Gaetz took from 2017 to 2020, all while representing the great state of Florida. Who, by the way, also refused to charge him, even though he violated multiple state laws, including sexual misconduct and statutory rape. The younger victims said that they don't remember too much because of the amount of booze and drugs Matt gave them. The committee also said that he knowingly and willfully sought to impede and obstruct committee's investigation, the Ethics Committee also determined that there is substantial evidence that Congressman Matt Gaetz violated House rules and other standards of conduct, like prohibiting prostitution, statutory rape, illicit drug use, impermissible gifts, special favors or privileges, and obstruction of Congress. Now, here's the shitty end of the stick. He can still get sworn in Friday in the 119th Congress. Scary thought. But, yeah, and a couple of those text messages read like this. Gaetz balked at a woman's request for money after he accused her of ditching him on a night when she was feeling tired, claiming she only gave him a drive-by. I don't understand what a drive-by is. I don't know. Could be anything. The woman asserted that Gaetz that she was being treated differently than the other woman he was paying sex for. The committee also obtained other text messages with Matt's then-girlfriend, who initially he met through seekingarrangements.com. Sugar Babies was another one. Told a group of women that the guys Gaetz and a friend, Joel Greenberg, who's in prison for 11 years for doing the exact same thing, wanted me to share that they are a little limited in their cash flow this weekend. Matt was like, if it can be more of a customer appreciation week. Yeah. A few months later, the report said the same woman told the other woman on the chat line that, by the way, Matt has also mentioned that he is going to be a bit generous this week because of the customer appreciation week last time. Yeah. So now we know how Matt Gaetz rolls. He's a pig. So there you have it. Anyway, like me, love me, share me. Don't forget to subscribe. And by the way, yesterday was a good video, and I got a couple hundred new subscribers. So welcome to all of you people. Naughty Nana loves you. Take care of you first so you can take care of somebody else. We're going to need some taking care of pretty soon. Just saying, Friday's the big swearing in day. Mwah. I love you all so much. Thanks for checking me out, everybody. Take care of you.